This is the podcast version of The Sandy Show. Listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream on the iHeartRadio app. Enjoy the show.
Wherever you are and however you are listening, from sea to shining sea, thank you very much for being a part of the best part of our day. Which one of you guys is going to be the first texter of the day?
Oh.
Who's it going to be? Send us a text, tell us your name, and we will give you a shout out on the air. 737-301-9600. That's 737-301-9600. My name's Sandy. This is my beautiful, talented, yet somewhat acerbic wife. Her name, Tricia.
Hi, friends.
Birthdays today include Aaron Paul. He is 46 years old today. You know him as Jesse from Breaking Bad. He is also Todd Chavez on BoJack Horseman. And BoJack Horseman is kind of funny. There was a guy I worked with, and he was like, dude, have you watched BoJack Horseman? And I'm like, no, I haven't. He goes, you should really watch it. It's really good. Well, the guy that was telling me this, I was like, there is nothing this guy could tell me to watch that I would ever watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We were just that opposite.
Yeah.
On the entertainment schedule. Also, celebrating a birthday today, Tricia, I think could be kin to.
I could be related.
Because of your ability. The dog whisperer, Caesar Milan.
Caesar Milan.
He's 56.
I'm a little bit of an animal whisperer.
Tricia does have an amazing way with animals. It's like they I don't know if they fear her.
They don't fear me. They don't cower.
They be what's the word I want?
They mind
Obey
me.
you.
They mind me.
Yes.
As my grandma would say, now you mind me.
Right. And they listen to her. She has something that she, except for the horse that sneezed apples all over you.
Oh, he wasn't being mean. He just was, I fed him an apple and he just happened to sneeze. And then somehow apple ended up inside my bra later that night when I got undressed. But literally.
Are you and that horse still friends?
I haven't been out to that person's house where the horse lived across the street.
Oh.
But I gave him an apple because I wanted him to be my friend, and he chewed it and he was happy. And then out of nowhere sneezed, had apple in my hair, horse snot in my hair. And that night when I took my bra off, had apple in my bra. Don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
The only horse that has never liked me is the first horse I ever met when my grandparents bought their ranch. It was a paint horse named Chief. He was old and crotchety. He came with the ranch. And I loved him so hard and wanted him to like me. And he hated me. I would stalk him a little bit. Like he'd be in the pasture eating. And I'd go out and I would just crouch down and just watch him eat. I'm sure that's totally annoying.
Yeah, sure.
And he tried to kick me so many times.
Didn't your grandmother finally say, just leave him alone?
My grandmother goes, leave that horse alone. He does not like you. It made me sad. I was 7. She's like, I see you trying.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Tricia, what's the first thing made you laugh today?
All right, this is for the parents of the tinies, the daycare-aged tinies.
Yeah.
Welcome to daycare. Here's your eye infection.
Yep.
Oh, man.
That's right.
And all the other viruses that go along with the tiny in daycare.
Is your pink eye.
Here's your pink eye. Here's your cold. Here's your weird rash.
But it's important that they get that stuff so they learn how to fight it off, right?
So their bodies can build up immunity, yeah.
Yeah. Boy, preschool, kindergarten seems like a long time ago.
Yeah. That was the days of just random throwing up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No warning beforehand.
Yeah. The worst one was when she did it when she was strapped into her car seat and we were almost home. And she just had to wear it.
Sit in it.
And then Tricia went all white trash and got the hose out, stripped her down in the front yard, and hosed her off
Sprayed her down with the hose.
like an animal.
That was the most logical thing to do. Again, something that I learned from my grandparents. You're not coming in this house with that stuff on you.
Coming up on the show today, stick around. We got to talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. We'll give you all that. We'll give it to you.
There's no way to not talk about
right,
that.
Exactly. So stay tuned for that. And the story we love is next. Hey, it's the Sandy Show. Sandy and Tricia on Austin's 80s station, 103.1. Tricia's got the story we love in just a moment. But first, I'd like to give a shout out to a sandwich shop that I tried yesterday for the very first time. They're not a new shop, and they're all over the country. Potbelly.
Potbelly.
Never had one before.
It's been so long since I went, and I remember liking it, and then I never went back. I think it was like not a convenient.
You like a warm
stop.
sandwich.
I think all things are better warm.
You got to understand, friends, it's very, very unusual for me to try a new sandwich place. I get locked into my sandwich place and I don't let go.
And when I suggested it, you were all, I don't, and you said yes. And I was like, are you sure?
I was feeling a little on the edge.
Yeah, and you liked it.
And it was good. I mean, it won't be my go-to, and Jersey Mike's guy.
Yeah, I feel like you're no matter what, Jersey Mike's
Yeah, but
guy.
every once in a while when I want a warm one, I'll hit that place up.
Yeah,
for sure.
All things warm there. They have warm sandwiches and soup. Oh, I love it.
The stories we love.
So it's official. Beth and Rip are coming back to the television screen, Sandy, as a Yellowstone spinoff. We'll be following Kelly Riley, who plays Beth, and Cole Hauser, who plays Rip. Annette Baining is joining the cast as well. I don't know what her role will be.
Annette Benning?
Baining. I thought you pronounced Baining.
Potato.
Exactly. She's going to join the cast. And the working title so far for the spinoff is The Dutton Ranch. It's also going to include, you remember Carter? The young boy that they kind of adopted, brought onto the ranch. Yeah, he's going to be in the show as well.
Oh, so they really set that up in the finale when she bought the ranch without telling Rip, and they're way far away from civilization. And she asked him if he could make a living at it. Mm-hmm. Remember?
I haven't seen the finale. I haven't watched the last season. You totally just messed it up for me.
Well, you can't be mad at me for that.
No, I know.
You haven't watched the final season?
No, because I feel like I want to watch it from season 1 and just binge all the way through. There's so much that I've forgotten since season 4. There's so much that I've forgotten. I've never watched the final season.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
You'd rather sit in there and watch those stupid zombie movies?
I love the zombie movies.
You're real bad at it.
No, and I can't get enough of Law and Order SVU right now. I can't get enough. Thank God there's 26 seasons.
Yeah. Well, everyone else saw it, so I can tell them. They set it up beautifully for them to go off and have the spinoff show.
Yeah.
Right? And when's it going to go into production?
Oh, I don't think they've even gotten that far yet. It's just official that they are going to do a spinoff.
I just don't know if in the finale she was describing a ranch that she bought, and it is really, really out in the middle of nowhere. Well, who in the world are Beth and Rip going to beat up if there's no one around?
Right, if there's nobody around to cause problems.
Where's she going to go drink all the time?
Right.
She got a drinking problem.
Oh, yeah, she's
one of us.
Kind of does it a lot.
She's one of me.
One of you. It was like one of us.
Yeah, she needs to.
I don't care. I'm watching it because of Rip. Just over this past weekend, I don't know why this series is one of my most favorite series, Olympus Down, White House Down. Have you seen or heard any of those?
Never heard of it.
Oh, my God. They're really, really good. But Cole Hauser plays a Secret Service agent. And every time I saw him, I was like, how are you Rip?
Yeah.
When he's Cole Hauser, he looks nothing like Rip Wheeler.
Nothing
Which
at all.
Which
is great for him.
Yeah.
Because he can go out in public.
Right. But now people know. People know.
I wouldn't recognize if I ran into him.
Really?
No. If I sat down next to him in a coffee shop, I wouldn't know that was Rip. He had the cowboy hat on, the black beard, the jacket that he wears in every episode, then yeah. I would know. What the easiest costume job ever? Rip wore the same 3 shirts and one jacket and jeans.
Same hat, same sunglasses.
You know what drove me crazy in Yellowstone is Casey Dutton's hat was filthy. I mean, it was so dirty.
Know. Casey Dutton, not my favorite character. No. I really did not care for his wife, Monica.
She's too serious.
She was just a bummer, kind of a buzzkill, right?
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
She was. That's the story we love. What's your name?
Tricia.
I'm Sandy. More coming up on 103.1, Austin's 80s station. If you missed yesterday's JB and Sandy hour from 7 until 8 o'clock, here is a little bit of what you missed. Also want to see a photo of your mom. I want to see what you're going to look like when you get older. I want a photo of your mom. Hey, if you want to hear the rest of that, make sure you grab the podcast version of the show. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app.
1031austin.com.
Biggest news of the day yesterday came from Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. You know by now, it's old news by now, that they are now engaged to be married. And what's funny is this was such a big deal that our daughter at school yesterday, where she's not supposed to have a cell phone.
Where it's literally against the law to be on your cell phone during school hours.
She busted hers out and FaceTimed Tricia and went, "Have you heard the news?" And like she was trying to cry. Travis and Taylor are engaged. Really? Okay, great.
Oh, God.
So they are engaged and they're going to get married. And this is going to be a circus leading up to the wedding day.
Right. The question for 2 years
It's the closest thing we have to a royal wedding.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And it's 2 years. The question has been, when are they going to get engaged? And now it will go straight to, when are they going to get married? Once that's announced, what's it going to be like the wedding? And then straight to babies.
Yep, exactly.
Like they'll never just get to just be.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
But what we are finding out is that they actually, when they announced it yesterday, had gotten engaged 2 weeks prior. So they just saved it for themselves, which also means that when she came on the New Heights podcast, that they were engaged and nobody knew.
Well, you don't know when that was recorded.
No, that's true. That's true. When it aired, they were engaged and nobody knew. How about that? And also people are saying that they think that it was 100% planned from not just Travis Kelce having planned the background. They got married like in this rose garden. There are literally roses everywhere. A photographer was there.
Engaged, yeah.
Engaged, yes. But like they had matching Ralph Lauren outfits on. She had her perfectly done nails in like a nude color. You know what I mean? People are saying that it clearly was something that was planned that was not a big surprise for her.
Well, that's par for the course for Taylor. She's very calculated, if nothing else.
Right. But it's a little bit shocking that it even would be with getting engaged. I don't know.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a surprise, right?
Right, exactly.
Here's a question I have. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I know you have a ton of information to spit out. Where do you think she'll register?
I don't know if that is a send gifts kind of wedding.
Do you think it will be a cash or open bar?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be open bar. I'm sure probably she's like all the other brides. There's going to be a Target registry in there.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Crate and Barrel action.
Yeah. Pier 1's closed.
Pier 1's gone. Target and Crate and Barrel, biggies.
Yeah. Container store?
Maybe Container Store.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, she has a big house. If he's going to move his stuff in, she's going to need some more room.
Yeah, she's going to need a place to put all her stuff. You're right.
But I will also tell you that now that they're engaged, the odds of her being the Super Bowl halftime show performer, people are saying have just gone through the roof.
Really?
Yes. People think it is a full-on deal that she's going to be the halftime performer.
And that's just a matter of her wanting to do it or not, because there's no way the NFL is going to say, no, we don't want Taylor Swift.
Right. They're not ever going to turn her down.
Right. So it's whether she wants to do it or not.
Right. Right. I saw a headline that said, the worst possible thing has happened to the Chiefs fans, Taylor Swift getting engaged, because now she's really going to be all over the Jumbotron.
You know what's going to break the internet when it happens?
What?
The photo of her dress.
Oh, yeah.
That will the internet may shut down.
Right. I feel like just based on seeing all of her different outfits and the Eras tour and all that kind of thing. She's very much a romantic. You can listen to her songs and hear that, and her outfits during the tour. The ring is a very kind of antique, romantic looking ring.
Yeah.
They're saying that. So I bet she has some kind of
Think she'll sell tickets to the wedding?
No, she's not going to do that. That girl doesn't need to sell tickets to anything ever again, and she'll be just fine. She's worth, what, $1.5 billion? You know they signed a prenup of some sort.
I bet they got a swimming pool.
I bet they have a few swimming pools.
Because you're rich if you got a swimming pool.
If you got 2 swimming pools in one house, like an indoor and an outdoor, that's Taylor Swift money for sure. Right?
Yes, it is. You got a hot tub on there, you look out.
And not a hot tub that's just at one end of the pool.
Right.
Like a separate hot tub in the ground. We're talking about in the ground.
If I had Taylor Swift money, I'd have a lazy river.
Oh, yeah.
I would.
Oh, my God.
If I won the lotto, I'd have a lazy river.
A lazy river.
Yeah.
You know, my girls and I, we talk about our Golden Girls compound when we're old and retired together. Yeah. And around all of our little individual houses, we plan a lazy river. So we can just get in and float to the other one's house.
I'd put in a big, twisty, twirly water slide, too.
Oh, no. We'll be too old for a water slide.
No, elevator take you up to the top.
That's a good idea. That's Taylor Swift money,
that's
Sandy.
T-Swizzle money.
Yeah, it is.
All right, this will be fun drama to follow. This is The Sandy Show. Care don't care in just a moment. Tricia, college football officially kicks off for yours truly tomorrow night.
I know.
My Nebraska Cornhuskers are taking on the Bearcats of Cincinnati at Arrowhead Stadium tomorrow.
I feel like I read something that said between tomorrow night and I guess Sunday night maybe, there's some crazy number 91 games being played.
A lot of good
which
ones.
Is 40 hours of college football on your television screen.
That's not a bad thing.
I know. I feel like guys are very excited about that.
The football fans have waited a long 7.5 months for this to happen, maybe a little bit longer than that. So it's just, again, I've said it before, it just signifies as a change in the calendar, right? Halloween will be here before you know it.
I know. Isn't that crazy? I'm excited for it to start getting dark early.
Yep.
Caring and not caring, not caring and caring together. Oh, not caring and caring together.
Sandy, you want me to go ahead and put you out of your misery wondering what a butter candle is? Do you care?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
A candle what smells like butter?
No, close. Not a candle what smells like butter. A candle what is made out of butter.
By the way, that's how our daughter said things when she was little. A candle what smells like butter?
Instead of that smells.
Yeah. Say it again. What smells like what?
It's an actual candle made out of butter. You take butter, you freeze it into a mold with a wick in the middle of it. You freeze it, like the size of a birthday candle. Then when you have a dinner party or guests over, you take a warm sourdough roll, you cut a little notch out of the top, you put the candle on top of the roll and light it, and it melts the butter into the sourdough roll.
Boy, we've heard of the sourdough a lot lately.
Yeah, I know. The whole Taylor Swift sourdough, 49ers, Levi's Stadium.
I'll pass on the candle butter.
Really? I feel like that'd be fun just to try it and see what happens.
It just sounds like it'd be soppy.
I feel like it's just a lot of work when you could just smear it on.
Yeah, just melt your butter in the microwave, then slop it on your sourdough.
Yeah.
That's how America does it.
That's how you should do it. Sandy, do you care or don't care to find out what archaeologists who were excavating the ruins of ancient Babylon found? And the numbers involved in this fact absolutely blow my mind.
Is this the mummy they found that's like 6,000 years old?
No,
Okay.
This is even cooler.
I love this stuff, yes.
So they're excavating the ruins of Babylon, and they discovered a museum that the people in ancient Babylon thought was crazy enough from 2,000 years before them that they displayed those items.
Wow.
Those items that they found excavating something 2,000 years older than them.
That's
and they
cool.
made their own museum, and they had artifacts that were labeled and arranged.
Yeah.
From 2,000 years before Babylon.
I think there were civilizations before us that were way more advanced than we think ever dreamt they were.
Right. We just haven't found the evidence of it yet.
Right. Like the people that built the pyramids. Like there was something that they knew back then that we don't know now.
Yeah. But I mean,
that blows my mind.
Right. You're digging through something that was 2,500 years old, and you find things that those people thought were so old before them. That is crazy, too.
Yeah, wow. That's pretty cool. Find of a lifetime.
I know.
Somebody just out there digging.
I know, digging around. That's what they found.
They call it excavating.
I know the word.
You don't.
I do too. I went to college. Sandy, do you care or don't care to find out what a scientist says he's figured out about the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, I'll care.
Okay. I was terrified of the Bermuda Triangle as a child. Were you?
Were you there a lot?
No, but I was also terrified of quicksand, and I've never been in quicksand.
Okay.
I was also a little bit afraid of the headhunters on Gilligan's Island. Never encountered them. You were not afraid of the Bermuda Triangle?
Not really. I remember my dad flew in the Air Force for years, and I asked him about it once.
Yeah.
So I've flown through it. It's not a big deal.
He said it's not a big deal. Well, it's the Bermuda Triangle. That's where ships mysteriously disappear and are never found. The scientist says that it's a busy stretch of ocean. Many planes and ships go through it, but it's because of how the waters and the winds all come together. It makes gigantic rogue waves. Like 10 times taller than a normal rogue wave and capsizes the boats. And that's why
Mother Nature
mysteriously disappear. It's just waves.
Undefeated Mother Nature.
Oh, always undefeated Mother Nature.
Home or away, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She will take you out.
I don't care. All of the scary ghost stories and scary stories about the Bermuda Triangle when I was a kid still scared me. Rogue wave explanation or not.
That's care, don't care.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.
I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place. with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. Get more with Geico.